So I had to take my Tesla in for an alignment. That was one of the service things that I had to do. And Tesla gave me a Model S. So before I get into the review of the Model S, I guess I should say first impressions. I can't say review because I only had the car for 2 hours. But I went into the showroom side over here, and wow, I've seen the Model X before. This is actually a Plaid, I believe. Now I've seen the Model X before, but not in this color. This ultra red is just absolutely phenomenal. And they have some other cars over there. And they actually brought another vehicle in. They brought a Y in as well while I was there. But this Model X, I had to film it. It's just so beautiful. I love how the doors go up. But more importantly, that color is just phenomenal, man. So I'm going to get into my impressions of the Model S now. But I had to show you this car. This is just such a beautiful car. So check this out. Let's jump in and I'll talk about the Model S now. All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Obviously, this is not the Model 3. This is a Tesla Model S, and man, oh man, it is insane. I gotta tell you, this thing is incredible, man. So I had to take my Tesla in. I felt a little bit of pull to the right, and turns off it was off of alignment by a few degrees. But they're taking care of it right now, and they gave me a Model S to drive. And I gotta tell you, this thing is incredible. Oh, the steering wheel takes some getting used to, but it's fine. And it's the new ultra red. It's the new ultra red color. This thing has lots of trunk room and space. Pardon, it's really sunny out, but this thing is super nice, man. Lots of room in here. This is a deep trunk in the area too. This is coming from a Model 3 owner. This thing is sick. Lots of space back here, and it is fast, folks. Lots of leg room. You have the controls back here. It's just insane. I drove it in the insane mode, and that's how they have it set. And it is literally crazy. This ultra red is really nice. This thing is crazy. Really nice. But I gotta get back to the office and I'll talk about it a little bit more there. All right, guys, I'm gonna do my best effort to drive this car with one hand and show you this insane mode, because you can rest assured it is insane. This car has there go my glasses, man. This car has the fastest takeoff and launch I've ever seen. I thought that my Model 3 was fast. This car is ridiculous. I pulled over to some random place down from the Tesla place to shoot some video. And I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just try to get this insane mode on a launch. And I gotta tell you, I've already done it a couple times, and this thing is crazy. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, here it goes. Let's go in like this. Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you the way that feels. And it's probably not that stable because of how fast I'm going. And it threw me back in my seat. Oh, if I get a clear road, I'm gonna punch it up here again. Punching it at speeds that are already I'm already going fast, and then I hit it. Like, I'm going 65 right now, 64 or so. Check the speed, watch this. Oh, skyrockets to 80 like nothing. Oh my goodness, this is just insane. The mode is set to insane for a reason. Oh man, this is just crazy. So 60 miles an hour, skyrockets up, it's incredible. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of final thoughts about this steering wheel, this yoke. If I were to order this car, I would not order it with this steering wheel. I would order it with the other steering wheel that has like the top half, but it's kind of square at the bottom. There's the other version that you can get in this car. It's sporty as well. It's just not like this. Yeah, I definitely don't like this steering wheel because you have to turn with these corners, and it almost forces you to keep both hands on the wheel, which is cool. I did drive with one hand on the wheel like this a lot, but this is just a weird, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I don't know that I could get used to this. I'm back at the Tesla dealer right now, and I'm getting ready to, I was recording some footage earlier. It was just like 108 outside. It's 104 right now. But we're under a heat advisory, but hey, yeah. But this steering wheel I don't like it at all. Now, there are a lot of cool things about this car that you can do to my car, like the display. You can put it back, you can tilt it and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. I think that's a really nice touch. I like it facing me though. I think that's pretty cool. Just the overall experience with driving this car is absolutely phenomenal, man. The color is beautiful. I love the full roof, this full roof that they have. That's beautiful. The seats are super comfortable. Car is super sporty. It's just a good look, man. This is a phenomenal vehicle. But the steering wheel has to go. And also the controls for the blinkers, I do not like this. All this touch sensitive stuff in here, super lame. I don't think I can get used to that. But other than that, I love the infotainment center in the front, like having two displays. I love that right there. See, that temperature has gone down to 104. Oh, so back up to 105 now. But I love this setup versus what my car has. And you can actually do that to my car, but I don't think I'd want to invest that kind of time. I'm just going to drive it as is and call it a day. So interior in here, like I said, everything is fine in here. The only thing I don't like is the steering wheel. And I think that's pretty much probably it. You know, the driving experience is ludicrous, man. It is insane. Like when you go over to steering, as you can see, it is set to insane. He was like, it's set to insane, so enjoy it. And I was like, wow, they're promoted over here, man. They don't mind if you get down on the cars. But you've got insane, sport, and chill, and you got drag strip mode as well. I didn't do any stuff like that. I didn't want to dog the car out too much, but I also like the full display. I love this full display like this, like with the maps and everything. And you get that because you have a display over here as well. And I just think it's a hot look. This is a good setup right here. If they do this to the Model 3, there will be more people buying Model 3s and Model Ys because this setup is just beautiful, man. This is a beautiful dash to have it like this, because in the Model 3 and the Model Y, there's nothing here. So when you're in that car, if you've never driven a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, when you're driving it, there's nothing in front of you. And so it's super dark. It's much darker in that car. And I also have my windows tinted as well. So it's different driving that car than other cars. But nonetheless, my impressions of the Model S, the color is phenomenal. The car is great. I don't like the steering wheel. I'd probably change this out immediately if I had to buy this particular car, or I'd just order it without it. But I still don't know how quickly I'd get used to these things right here. They're just not intuitive at all, and I just don't like them. Anyway, it's your man Jay. That's a look at a Model S that they let me drive. And this isn't even the Plaid. Now, he was going to give me a Model X SUV Plaid. But you know, I said I'll drive the S. That's fine. I know that car is super fast. But this S just rockets to 85 miles an hour, even from 60. If any car just running up against this S, you're gonna get dusted. Now, in the Model 3 Performance, I drove one of those. That car is the same speed as this, same 0 to 60 as this, and these cars are just ridiculous. I'm more and more convinced that I probably should have had a Plaid or a Model Y or Model 3 Performance a long time ago. Anyway, it's your man Jay. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed a look at this beautiful Model S as I go back in here and get my car. Take care.